Okay, so I'm going to talk about Mary Louise Deeks. She was married to Samuel Holmes, and Mary was born in England. She, people also called her Polly, and when she was 17, my age actually, she joined the church. Her and her sister were the only members of the church in her family. And a few years after she learned about the church, she decided she felt like she needed to move all the way to Utah. And the rest of her family didn't agree with her moving to Utah, and they really didn't want her to leave, but she went anyway. And Samuel Holmes was actually in their ward in England, so they both grew up in England. And so while they were in Utah, both Mary and Samuel, they got married and they had kids, and their eldest son, named Ernest, he actually got called on a mission to England. And so he went and served there, and then when his mission was over, Mary came to England to pick her son up from the mission, and she was actually able to reunite with her family that she left all those years ago. And it was actually about 30 years after she left them and went to Utah to then coming back. So she hadn't seen her whole family in 30 years. So it was a big happy reunion, and she was able to see all her siblings. And she actually brought 8 quarts of peaches from Utah as a special little treat to share with her family and neighbors and people that she missed seeing. So, yeah, that's the story about Mary. Oh yeah, sorry. This is the picture of her. Super pretty. But yeah, that's how she got reunited with her family.